Good morning, it's Wednesday and it's time for our daily devotion. Today we're in the epistle of 1 John, a letter, 1 John chapter 3 verses 16 to 24. And we'll get right into reading it. This is the New Revised Standard Version. We know love by this, that he, meaning Christ, laid down his life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for one another. How does God's love abide in anyone who has the world's goods and sees a brother or sister in need and yet refuses help? Little children, let us love not in word or speech, but in truth and action. And by this we will know that we are from the truth and will reassure our hearts before him whenever our hearts condemn us. For God is greater than our hearts, and God knows everything. Beloved, if our hearts do not condemn us, we have boldness before God, and we receive from God whatever we ask, because we obey God's commandments and do what pleases God. And this is God's commandment, that we should believe in the name of his Son, Jesus Christ, and love one another, just as he has commanded us. All who obey his commandments abide in him, and he abides in them. And by this we know that he abides in us by the Spirit that he has given us. So I found a song in Voices Together, 571. It's called "O God, We Read the Holy Law." It's a very common tune, Ein Feste Burg. That's the, well, how many remember the old TV show, Sunday morning TV show, Davy and Goliath? Ba 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 ba. It was the theme song. That's how I learned the song. But in our hymnal, it has a little bit of a rhythm twist to it. So I'll sing this song, and these aren't the words that we would associate with A Mighty Fortress, of course. O God, we read the holy law. O God, we read the holy law to shape our ways of living, like those who first in fear and awe received it with thanksgiving. These laws that Jesus knew, he summarized with two, that capture best the whole, with heart, mind, strength, and soul. Love God and love your neighbor. All people born of God above will live as Jesus taught us. God's chosen children practice love, for God in love has sought us. We know love never fails, and through love good prevails. When all else turns to dust, in this we place our trust. God's love endures forever. So let our love for God be known in how we treat creation. True love in word and action shown to every tongue and nation. If we would heed this call and offer love for all, then we must surely praise our source of love always. To God alone